Uber versus Lyft, which is the better app for drivers? What's up, rideshare community? It's your boy Lawrence, reporting second week as a full-time driver for Uber and Lyft. And here are my results from August 1st to August 7th. I drove for about 50 hours online time and 33 hours book time. And I made about 1,028 in total. But as you can see, there's about 17 hours of waiting time. Now here's my Uber results from August 9th all the way to August 14th. I made $990 and it was about 40 hours in total. I'm not sure where to find the actual utilized / book time, but it was definitely not as long as a wait compared to Lyft's waiting, which totaled in 17 hours of waiting. I'm not sure if the time frame played a factor because it was still kind of summertime for students 2 weeks ago, as opposed to now where students are going back to school. In my market, it does pick up when school's back. I don't know if that played a factor, but as of right now, overall experience with just passengers, tips, wait time, Uber is a better experience for me, my personal experience. And yeah, I even did some due diligence as far as looking it up in the App Store. Uber is their #1 rated travel app and Lyft is rated #4. So there's a reason for that. And my past 2 weeks is a testimony of those ratings, I guess. But I understand each market is different. But for my market, San Antonio, Texas, I am just enjoying Uber more. They seem to tip more, but I also talk to passengers who utilizes both apps, or even just use one or the other. Most people say Lyft, they choose Lyft because it's cheaper rates. So if I was to think about it logically, if you want cheaper service, that means you're probably trying to save money, right? So if you're really on a budget, you're gonna tend to tip less, and that makes sense. And yeah, I've taken Uber and Lyft as a passenger, and Uber fares are more expensive. Not a big difference, but it plays a factor. But yeah, I am still open to both platforms. I am not gonna push Lyft to the side because when I was driving as a part-time driver, I've been a driver for 4.5 years now. And when I was driving as part-time, there was times where Lyft was better than Uber. It just depends on the time, the day, and the week, because each provides different incentives. Like for this upcoming week, for example, Lyft isn't providing any weekly bonuses. And then when I checked Uber, they're providing a $130 weekly bonus. So that means I'm gonna be driving for Uber because it just makes more sense, because I will maximize my earnings by adding that extra bonus to my earnings. And yeah, it's this journey I'm trying to enjoy it along the way. I do enjoy driving passengers around. It does get mundane sometimes, repetitive, but I try to stay motivated by listening to motivational audio books. Like Jim Rohn, he's one of my favorites right now, and I listen to him, and he just fuels my motivation. It just helps me stay focused. I said my goals are 1,000 a week. I only made 990 this week because I had my military drill, and I was gonna drive on Saturday after my duty on Saturday, but my coworker wanted to work out with me, so I went to go work out with him at LA Fitness, and then he invited me to go watch some UFC fights, MMA fights, and I went, and I didn't feel like driving afterwards because I had drill the next day. But no worries. I made 1,028 the first week, so I was overage, so I can roll over that extra $28 to this week, so I'm still on track. And that's how it's gonna be. Some weeks I'm gonna overcompensate for weeks where I'll be missing, like Thanksgiving week. I'll definitely miss that week. Sorry, cut out for a little bit. And some weeks I'll go gazelle intense and I'll try to make 1,500. Some weeks I might not be feeling it, I might be sick, or life happens. So I'm gonna be trying to strategize and approach everything in an optimal way, just try to make as much as I can. I think this week I will try to build some momentum on Monday and Tuesday. Depending on how I feel, I might go above and beyond 1,000. But yeah, it's there's an advantage to driving for both platforms. I am not gonna be biased to one or the other. Uber so far is the better experience, but that's just 2 weeks of data. That collective data is not enough. I feel like it isn't fair. I should give it, compared to like a whole year of data, that's more accurate. Because there's a lot of different factors, a lot of different nuances, a lot of different, situations to where it doesn't reflect the whole story. But as of right now, I am just going week by week and basing off the daily bonuses, the weekly bonuses is what I'm going to be choosing to drive for. Sometimes I will mix the two. One day I'll drive for Uber, the next day I'll drive for Lyft. If I can squeeze both weekly bonuses, and that's possible, I'll do that. But there's so many ways you can approach this. It's awesome, and that's why I see a lot of potential in multi-apping with not just Uber and Lyft, but like for Spark, Amazon Flex, DoorDash, Instacart, Uber Eats, Lyft deliveries. It's so much abundance when it comes to these gig hustles. Sorry, the video cut out for a bit, but yeah, as I was saying, multi-apping is awesome. I see a lot of potential in it, and it's kind of the trend right now on YouTube from what I see. But yeah, I am going to be uploading my daily results with the daily vlogs, and this is my life for the next 5 months. My goal is to make $20,000 in 5 months from August 1st to December 30th. So I'm going to be sharing my journey, my experience, and hopefully you guys can learn off of it as I'm learning as well. And yeah, but another thing is my channel is not just about rideshare, it's just about lifestyle in general, reaching financial freedom, multiple streams of income, living the best way you can. And it's just, my goal is to just empower in not just financially, but physically, mentally, and spiritually. I feel like my purpose is to just help as much as I can and also embrace life. But anyways, if you have anything to elaborate on anything I said, please like, comment, subscribe, and y'all